Here's the thing, right? Sometimes people think that certain things are funny, right? But not everybody in the world thinks that what you did or what you're doing is funny, my G. It's impossible that everyone thinks of these things as being funny. The power of word, right? I don't know if you're hearing an echo. Let me know if you are so I can shut this other mic off on the other PC. But I've been saying this for a lot of years on the internet, and it seems like some people hear and some people be like, yo, that's official. You right about that. And some of us don't learn from other people's mistakes, right? Today, I was looking around on YouTube and I seen people laughing. I seen people getting joy out of a dude being shot. And it bothered me because some thought that maybe because he was blood or whatever, or they think he's blood, right? Or he deals or associates, affiliates with certain street people or whatever. But then there's a mixed audience because then there's people like, he's a good guy. But here's the thing. And if anyone passed away from this situation, my condolences always goes out to the people. You know, it's sad because just a few days ago, I was stating how before the summer's up, and definitely by the time this is all over, some YouTubers or content creators on that side, because I don't consider myself that part of the internet, because it would be belittling myself. And we're better than that as the people, as a whole, right? But when you say certain things and you think that no one is taking it wrong, there's somebody always watching. And if they can't get to the people that you affiliate yourself with, there's some people that are that hateful that'll catch up to you. There's people that'll get close to you right here. Like, yo, I F with you, boy. But every time you go live or every time they get an opportunity to speak to you, I told you how I used to do. I know from experience. I would creep in the screen like if I was in your apartment. Yo, that chain real? That's official, bro. I like that. How much you pay for that, son? 10,000? Well, I'm a stick-up kid all along, and was my real life. This is what I used to do, stick-up kid. So I told you respectfully how I would go and talk to you and peep right through here. Like, oh, I know that door. I know that pole with the graffiti on it. I remember that. I'm from the streets. I slept out there in them streets, broke nights, walking around. I'm real familiar with how a lot of things look. A lot of times I saw dudes going live throughout my time and my journey here on the platforms, and I saw dudes get their head blown off during their live stream. Like outside, we outside with it. Pop! Oh, snap. It's shocking. But in our hood, it's a regular day, respectfully, because people get shot and killed every day for the smallest of things. So when you're not thinking and you talking reckless, there's somebody else that's like, all right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And even though you may be happy for whatever you've accomplished on your journey, not everybody's happy for you. They're gonna pretend. You could be on a channel with somebody, and I promise you that if you got more than him, whether he's the creating or whatever, not everything is content. That's another thing. We got to stop naming everything content. Like, yo, I'm about to post this content. I'm about to show this content. That's not content when you just beefing with somebody. It's impossible that that's content. The word content wasn't created for you to post a situation that you have. That's drama. That's the devil's work. It is what it is. In no way is it content. Content is supposed to be entertaining, educational, motivational. You can't be beating somebody down in a video and label it and say, I'm about to post this content. No, 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 no. You're posting a crime and you're a witness and you don't even know it yet. You might be getting arrested. So we don't think. And that's all I'm trying to get at, right? Here we go. People, some from the gutter, the slums, you're granted a golden opportunity. You've made it on the biggest platform in the world. Whether you have 200 subscribers, whether you have 500, whether you have 1,000, you're in the algorithm. And you post a video and you're able to, on your own, without a company, without a big label behind you, without paying for ad revenue, placing ads within your video to get pushed further in the algorithm, you can get 1,000, 400, 300 views. To the average individual in the world, that's a lot. You know why? There's over 1 million people worldwide in this world. Over 1 million regular, hardworking people. Good individuals with a lot of talent. With a lot of entertainment skills. With marketable skills. That have the ability to entertain. Give informational knowledge. Storytelling. And wealth generating. And they can show you that. And there's only one thing blocking them that you got. The ability to post a video and gain 200 views. And you figure that out. So instead of continuing the greatness, we proceed with, I'm going to post paperwork on this dude. This dude's a rat. And I get it. Everybody's probably done it in one form or another. It's not my thing. I've talked about certain rappers. I may know paperwork I seen, but I still say I don't know if it's valid. I can't call him a full-fledged rat, but I know what Homeboy showed me, whether it was real or fake. And then I don't really stay on that subject. And you got to understand, right? Like sometimes you call a person a rat, and I'm going to get to what I saw in the comments and all that. And you posting his paperwork, and I said this so many times. And you saying, I'm a journalist, though. That's my job. That's not your job. That's not a journalist's job to post a person's paperwork and label him a rat. And even if he did rat, it's not your job to continuously, repeatedly be exposing anybody. That's not journalism. That's starting beef. That's not, well, how is that starting beef when he's the one that ratted? It's none of your business. You're not in his case. You're not the rat police. You're not the YouTube police. You were not hired to find people that are telling in the world. Not even the crew, kill all rats, go all out like that. Not even the rat hunters. I was in prison with rat hunters that there was rats in our dorm. And they wouldn't even do nothing, respectfully. Facts. Because they wasn't sure. Or whatever the situation may be. I'm just trying to prove a point like, homie, that's not people's job on the internet to do that. So it just bugs me out, right? So that's like me per se. Me, for example, right? And a lot of us that even went to when it was out. I don't know if it's still out, and I say this humbly, the YouTube Academy, and they was giving all of us certificates in journalism and recording if you took the test. We got all that. We got the pass to go in the courtrooms and all that, the ID. I got all that. Yo, what up? I'm media. I could walk in, right? You don't see me going to court sitting there and seeing who told, yo, this dude ratted. Because it's not journalism work. It's not. It's starting problems. So if a dude ratted and you keep pushing the situation and he's trying to prove to his hood or to his neighborhood that he didn't rat, you don't think when he sees you, he's even liable to pop your top? You're forgetting this dude's still a murderer, right? You're forgetting that this dude still has the ability to kill again. Because I told you, even with everything that I've been doing, if somebody keeps doing that and saying something like that and it's not fact, I have the ability to body you myself. So people get confused. Anybody that's making videos with that he's buns. Like, bro, he's a YouTuber. My dude, I will body you. Facts. Everybody's not your average YouTuber. And I say this respectfully to tell you the mind of somebody that just because you started doing something don't mean you're not the person that you you get it? You're bugging out. Some people ran into this by mistake and just mastered it. Prime example, I'm one of them. A lot of us before this were gang banging, prison, doing all types of wild shit. Stick ups, indulging, selling drugs, right? And you get a golden opportunity to do something great. And we want to bring that gangsterism to YouTube. When clearly you must have not read the guidelines, right? Because if they wanted to, they could shut off all pages without an explanation. Just in the sense that it looks like you're targeting kids or it looks like you're glorifying. And this is not good for human life. But they let dudes rock a little bit and we get comfortable. And we talk and we talk and we talk. And sometimes you talk so much that you don't realize that that thing that says sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, that's a lie. That's a straight lie. Whoever said that and made that up wanted the destruction of our own people to continue and embedded that in your brain. Words hurt very much to the point where people would lose sleep over something you say through this internet. Some people rather you disrespect them in real life and not post it on the internet because they got to see it every day. Every day. He's reminded of that you're the guy. And now he knows that you live up the block by Sally's house. It's a dangerous game. See, some people think like things that just happened, yo, somebody just got shot. He was making YouTube videos. Bro, he's not the first one. And this year alone, a major YouTuber's been getting shot and killed. It's just like regular people. It happens every day. Celebrities are getting killed because of what they say in their raps. YouTubers are getting killed for what they saying. It's the new hip hop, homie. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to the internet, where they're not gonna explain to you the deaths that are occurring, because then your peoples would tell you to stop dealing with that. Man, don't watch YouTube. It's bad for you. There's people killing each other, and it's only a selective type of people, right? Like some people would say certain people didn't deserve what they got. But then when you go back and look, and I'm not talking about recent incidents, I'm talking about incidents that may have happened months ago. And people were like, yo, he was a good dude. Yeah, but if you go back to his videos, he was calling people rats. The same dudes who debriefed in their company and dropped their flag and had to tell on their gang. Like, these gangs didn't disappear and the rules have never changed. And they don't see you as a changed individual. They don't see you as a podcaster. They don't see you as a journalist because you don't have a Fox 5 symbol. So they stuck on that. But you understand the internet. You understand that you're the media. You understand all that. The only thing you don't understand is that you can't talk like that no more. And that you can't be throwing up gang signs when your gang salutes you in the chat. Because in other words, you still that. You still claiming that. So if YouTube and all these platforms decide that tomorrow, if you're gang affiliated, you cannot be a content creator here, you can't work here, they wouldn't be doing nothing than every other job it's not been doing for years. You can't even get a job in the prison if you labeled SRG. These are facts. So every time we given a golden opportunity to do something with our crazy selves, we tarnish it. And if I was to just pick out and label and name the people that tarnish it, you'll be mad. But I'll let you be the judge of that. It's just facts. Because there's a lot of gang members on the internet. But for some reason, we can't seem to stop beefing with our own people. Certain gangs only. You don't see any other gangs doing that. Right? So nobody wants beef with them. It's not that they scared. It's that you guys are doing a great job and destroying yourself. That's the way I see it. Is it sad? Of course it's sad. Does it bother me? It bothers me that people will laugh at a man being shot in the head. It bothers me that I will see somebody post the video and be like, dudes gotta watch what they say. They shouldn't be talking crazy. But the dude that's posting it talks more shit than a little bit. Are you insane? It's like, bro, shut up. You probably next. So if I go to your page and I see some positive videos, then I'm like, all right, cool. You know, he's human. One day he'll wake up undecided and then. But if you're straight negator, dude, I'm like, bro, you serious? It's just wild, bro. So you're not really like that. You talking like you a gangster on the internet, but you get caught outside. You're not gonna hold yourself very good, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. You know what I'm saying? And the element of surprise is big. So normally, most people be shocked. It's not out of fear, and you might just run. If I creep up on you and be like, "Yo, what up? Oh snap, what up?" and you see me with a big boom, you're gonna Speedy Gonzalez. Pew! I'm out of here. 9 times out of 10. And then you look bad because these people are recording it. I don't know who told people that's like good clout. Like, all right, let's beat somebody up and let's post it on the internet and go viral. Bro, you don't get no money for that, bro. You don't get paid for that, bro. And I think people are misconstruing it with, that's going to blow me up. No, 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 no. That's going to get you arrested, and that's it. And the little fame of you the one that recorded it and you the one that did that goes away so fast that by the time you notice it, you're older now and you're ashamed of what you did. And you didn't get now $1. But I'm going to tell you who got $1 out of it. And these are facts. All the niggas like us that posted that were monetized on all these channels. You just made other people money. You're not too bright. So for the rest of your life, you will watch the video as we post it on all major audio and streaming platforms and generate some change off of what you did. I would feel bad if that was me. I would feel like used, especially if some of those people gassed me. I never got that. I never got that. There's a lot of things that happen during the course of my day, during the course of my week. I would never post it, bro. Never, bro. Never in my life. Ask people that really know me. So many people come in my camera when I go outside, and I never post those videos. Only once in a blue, I may put a little clip, like when I put me and Dollar in the hood, Hocus brother, Tone. And look, I post Tone, the blood dude. A week later, he was locked up. Got caught with man machine guns, all types of shit. I was like, holy snap. I felt bad. But everybody was like, yo, that's not your fault. He was been doing that. All right. But you just never know, bro. And I told him, though. I did tell him. And his brother said, yo, you did tell him. Like, bro, you sure you want me to? Yo, post it right now. I don't care. So sometimes you got to think for other people. And I promised myself after that, like, yo, bro, even though it's not my fault, like, whether he had an open case or they kicked that door down, boy. Just, you never know. We're on the video. You got to remember, right? I'm the same dude that talked about, I didn't even talk about it. I talked about it after, when I got about $30,000 in less than 20 something days, and the feds called my wife. Or you think that's fucking some made up stuff? That the other day I was telling my boy the story, and he was like, oh yeah, your wife told me when they called. So if you think they're not watching us, of course they are. You're well known to the courts and everything. Every time I got locked up, Mr. So-and-so, street name is King WarPath, a member of this gang, that gang. They looking at it like you didn't change. They looking for something so they could use your social media and give you the charge of that you're using your platform to boost and big up and make your gang bigger. They gonna cast it over you. I keep saying that. Me, I'm not a gang member. I never been in a gang. Whoever knows me understands exactly, even the police. Technically, Bob, the kid is right. Although I may be labeled as a gang member, but I don't recall me joining a gang, sir. That's not the way it was explained to me. I've been bamboozled. I'm a podcaster. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman today. And when I come on here, I come here for business. Yeah, I love my people, my loyal supporters, but I never forget what it is. I come here to entertain, make the people laugh, and the street thug shit, I save it for when this camera goes off. Then I'm really WarPath. That I don't hide from nobody. But while I'm on here, I wish to just be Obi, my mother's son, not the gang member. But unfortunately, sometimes we gotta defend ourselves, our name. Why? Because our ego is still in play. Because you got people gassing you up in the comment section. Me, I block people that come here with that. In my comment sections, if I post a Dominican in the video and he says something, you got people popping in the comment section like, them Trinitarios ain't like that. Pa, we was blocking them in the ride and this and that. Or talking about whoever. I never let those comments show. Never. I control my platforms. I don't care how fake anybody say it is. YouTube recommends that you should not let those comments in your comment section because it's people beefing, but you think it's generating traffic to your platform. It may be helping you now, but whenever they want to shut your platform off, all they got to do is go back and read the comments and say this is creating negative traffic and it's bad for society as a whole. It's promoting gangs. It's a safe haven for gangs to come in and talk and disrespect each other. That's a cause for termination on any platform. So you don't see that on my platform. And if it slides by and I see it, it's out of here. So if I post something and we talk about kings in the past, the blood war in the past, we talking about the past. People take it like you talking literal. I have more blood friends than fucking kings I be with. This is facts. But people that hold vendetta and grudges are still talking about situations like they just happened yesterday. Everybody wants their gang to be the bigger gang, when in reality, in real life, it's not like that. False narratives, fake stories. I seen a guy post one time in a comment, yo, it's crazy how Kings and Bloods in New York hate each other. But, bro, what are you talking about? Bloods and Kings in New York hang out together more than any other gang I've ever seen. You heard the guy in my video, the Dominican dude, say exactly that. Facts. Even in the jails, I just seen it. Who's running this house? Bloods and Kings. Stop it, right? But the people that hold grudges and probably got a rip on their face, I get it, right? But don't make everybody, because you spill that to the internet and people that are not really gang and never been involved think that's what's really happening. And that's why I don't deal with dudes. You see me with other podcasters that think they super gangsters? Nah. You see people next to me recording? Nah. You never will. I won't let nobody that close to me like that. I've never done that. It brings problems. It brings drama. Next thing you know, you in everything. And your business becomes everybody's business. Everybody's eating off of your name. Because you wrecked right now. I'm not wrecked right now. I never will be. I can't be. You know why? Because there's nothing that nobody really knows about me. Unless you was up north with me or you was in the street with me. And they not bozos like that to be making videos. They don't even watch the internet like that. Facts. Some of them don't even have a phone. Because they understand that sometimes a phone equals jail, imprisonment. Facts. So it's always sad when something happens to a good dude. Or to anybody. But when we think we a good dude, not everybody's thinking that we good. You might have said something and forgot what you said years ago. A lot of good dudes die that were probably not supposed to die, or I feel that they weren't supposed to, or you. This guy being one of them. Rest in peace. Or am I bugging out? But you don't know what they did years ago. You don't know what I did. I did so many bad things that I'm more than sure that there's people watching me that I stuck up, that I cut. If you read my comments and I show you the ones that I leave out, you bug out. They've popped up even in the live stream. Like, yo, you knocked me out in 1991 on the island. If I ever see you, bro, you must be looking washed up. Because if you saying you older than me and this was in 91, my dude, you probably got a cane. You still want to fight? Have you seen me? I still think I'm 16 years old, bro, and I'm moving like one. Like, I don't think you want to fight. But people are like that, right? And then some people get it confused and they think because you're 40 or 50, you're old, right? Because the internet is feeding that. So then when another little Pepe sees you, and he thinks he can step to you and violate you. And then when you blue boy him, boop, 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 now you wrong. Oh, he just like jail. No, what about somebody try to play me and I bodied them because he thought, because the dude was older, it was something sweet. I don't know what street you're in, But in the streets of New York where we at, there's 60, 70-year-old dudes that control the whole block. Facts. So you're bugging. Coming out their car like, what up? Yo, what up, OG? What up? Yeah. And everybody know. So age is just a number. Look at Jay-Z. He's like 100 years old. He's still your favorite rapper, but there's no age to Jay-Z though, right? He could just stay posting till he's 300. Nobody's going to tell him he's too old, right? Or he could just make music till he's 1,000 years old. There's no age in hip-hop for Jay-Z, right? There's no age for no one and nothing. Age is a number and how you feel. Once you start feeling 80, once you put that in your mind that you're 90 and you're old and you're going to die, guess what's going to happen? You're dead already the minute you start thinking that way. You start getting wrinkles. Your hair start getting white. There's no happiness in your life. You understand that death is knocking and that you're 2 seconds away from laying in a coffin. I don't want to feel that way. So I don't. I don't carry myself that way. Maybe it's because I don't feel that way. I wake up. I do everything I wanted to do when I was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I couldn't. Times, because we was poor, I couldn't afford it. I had a brother, I had mad sisters. My mother was trying to deal with her own shit and support us in any way that she can. Thank God she was never on drugs or nothing. My father, they broke up. He would leave some type of bread, but I had to go get my Jordans in the street. Because at an early age, I was convinced that if you didn't have Jordans, you was a bird. If you didn't have Adidas, Lottos, Diodoras, you was a clown. Son is a bum. He a dirt bomb. Crack comes in the picture. All hell broke loose. I start selling crack. I start making more money than my mother, my father, my sister, anybody in my neighborhood. Along with a lot of money, your head swell. The word homicide gets involved. Murder, retaliation, greed, the streets, New York City, Brooklyn. Time passes, you disrespect people because you feel like you're on top. You're superior over all. You got a stronghold on your neighbors. And you feel like the man. You're selling crack in a hallway where there's an old lady on the first floor. She's not going to say nothing. So you think that she likes you. But she don't. So you sell drugs, you keep selling drugs. You're the man. We feel invisible. You're not going to jail. You don't think about that. You're the man. You don't do drugs. You're just selling drugs. I felt that same way. And then one day, I said, why all these people look for me so much? What does this shit got in it? Let me see this shit. Oh my God, baby, where have you been, Scotty? I love you. So I tried crack before, if it means anything to you. So now you can go ahead and you could comment every time I put a video with my new Jordans, my new Nikes, because I buy sneakers almost every day. I buy tech equipment almost every other day. I receive over 10 packages worth hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for my tech channel. You could post and you could be tight and jealous and say, this nigga's a crackhead. And you could talk about it as if it was today, because that's what we do when we see our brothers and sisters, no matter our color, progressing and doing the right thing. But here's the thing. Even when I was smoking crack and I tried crack, I was making more money than you. We was never your average crackheads or dope fiends in the neighborhood. Not glorifying it, just keeping it a stack so that you don't get smacked. That just sound good. I would never do that. I'm a YouTuber. You know we humble. So I wind up becoming the very same people that you disrespect. And as time went on in life, I said I could never do that. Those are my people. So even when I got cleaned and did the right thing till today, ask anybody. Only when I get mad, the word may slip. And I'm like, yo, I take that back. My bad. I hate that word. But you can't use the word tecato around me on my channel. Nothing. I block you. Everybody knows that. I don't play that. You can't use racial slurs. You can't call nobody out their name because they black. You out of here. I've always been like that. Because I was that. How can I let you do that? You're talking about me. Right? But I did it all. I tried drugs. I was a stick-up kid. I was a pimp. Then I wanted to sell drugs again and not do drugs. Then I wanted to be a gangster. Then I went to the island. Then I became a bigger gangster. Then I came home. I was running the streets again, sticking people up. Then I got high again. I done it all. I played all parts in this shit. And none of it works, bro. I promise you that none of it works. If you don't do things accordingly to the Almighty Father, whoever your higher power is, that set you out to be a regular human being and work hard for whatever you're trying to get in life, you will not succeed. Anything that you gain in life will be just that, temporarily. You will have it today, and tomorrow it will be gone. And you will pay for all those lives that you destroyed along the way that you feel or don't have no knowledge of. Like, you don't think about that. People died when we sold them drugs. Some of us should be away for life in prison. You don't know if you sold that man a drug, a bag of something. He left and he died. Look, I don't want to be the one to be knocking the situation all the time, like, or sound like I don't know, because I've always sold drugs, even when I was working. Bro, to be honest, I sold drugs while I was a YouTuber. Facts. I sold drugs while I was all over the internet. A lot of it. Mad pounds, mad weight. Ask anybody. In some of my videos, my hand is in there. That's my hand. There's no secret. I posted it like an idiot. My hand is in the car with 40 pounds of bud. Pop, you can see my watch. You can see my big Puerto Rican flag that takes up my whole forearm. And it says, Nunca dejaré de amarte. You can see that's me. That's not oregano, nigga. That wasn't a movie I was filming. That's real life. I never show off about that. My life has been a movie since this shit first started. But today, when I look back at it, sometimes I'll be like, yo, I feel bad about certain things and certain things that I did to people and certain things that I went through. But if I would have never did that or been through all that, my story would have never been the same. And I wouldn't be able to help a lot of people. Because who would have been I to talk about something that you're going through if I never was there? So today I could talk to you what it feels like to be homeless. I could talk to you what it feels like to play the role of a gangster, a street thug, get shot, get stabbed. I could play the role and tell you about my losses when I got jumped, when I got smacked with a gun in my face and I had to have surgery. When I got shot up, I had to have surgery again. I got metal on my face, my back, all over my body. When I was wrapped up in a coma over 6 times, I had to learn how to talk again. I was drinking out of a straw like 50, crying, looking at myself in the mirror like, yo, I'm going to kill this dude. 2 days later, the dude dies, and I'm repeatedly saying this. I'm under investigation by the FBI. The other dude dies. Bang! I'm going to jail now. It got crazy real quick. They asking me questions I can't answer. I have straws in my mouth. But they don't give a fuck. I'm drinking out of a straw, I meant. So when I finally think I'm able to speak, I couldn't speak. There's a video where I put in this channel, a lot of this is happening while I'm making content, but I'm not showing it. Because it gets to the point where you can't let the people see this because you're talking positive, but I'm wilding in the street. Such a fucking hypocritical thing, a way to be living. I'm selling myself the tone story. It's not about the messenger, it's about the message. And I sold myself that shit. And I'm doing stick-ups. I'm wilding in the street. But I'm making videos, nigga. And it's lit. Boom. They taking off. Niggas, dudes think I'm playing. They think I'm lying in the video. And I'm in real time. I'm like, if I catch you, I'm going to spin you. Because I was still outside so much my feet will be swollen when I sit down to record. I'm posting at 6, 7 in the morning, going live with the family here. Showing them love. Soon as that thing go off, boom, yo, what up? Who we robbing, nigga? Let's get it. Nobody's going to tell you this. That was my life. And then I started watching, and I don't watch myself. And I started playing it back. Boom. Damn. And I'm like, bro, you're a good dude. That's who you really are. Look at you, bro. That's awesome, my dude. That dude said you helped him. That he got in a program because of you. This one said you saved his life. This one said he met you. You a wild boy. This one said, yo, this guy stuck me up before. This was happening in real. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I'm about to go to jail through this shit, you heard? But I started feeling bad, hypocritical. And I said, I can't do that no more. It's either we're gonna go full in, we're gonna change, or we're gonna say the truth, nigga. I'm a wild dude. My life is unmanageable. And I'm in the devil's grips, B. And don't come in contact with me. Because I'm the devil. That shit is deep, my nigga. If you think about it, this is real facts. Anybody that knows me is like, boy's not even lying. Then I started seeing the impact that I was having on KIDS throughout the world. Holy snap, my favorite streamer, I would turn it on, I would get on a gaming platform. My favorite gamer, huh? Oh shit, this shit's getting out of control. These people think I'm a good dude. These people think I'm positive Pete. They look up to me. They understand. I sold drugs, did drugs. I was homeless. I was in gangs. I was homeless a few times. I probably could have went to family, but we all know they could be the worst at times. But I knew and I understood the internet because I've been around since the MySpace days. Rest in peace, FO. And I understood that some of these people love you more than they love their own family. Some of these people showed you more love than your own family has. You don't have to be around people to have love for them. You could be with somebody on the daily basis, and that doesn't mean you're really with them. They just there. Spiritually, mentally, there's no real connection. I started analyzing more and going back to the days where I was like gonna be a counselor because I was in these places and I was like the top dog. These are facts. And I started like growing. Boom. And right in the internet, in front of everybody's eyes, I grew. So I guess the acting as if became real. That's when I got really paranoid. And then I started questioning myself. Am I getting pussy? If you go back and look at my videos, I'm asking all that. Situations is happening. Beefs are still popping. And I'm asking, do you think I'm soft because of this happened? And then my family here started telling me, nah, you're not soft. You're getting older, you're getting wiser, and you're understanding the value of your life. That shit started getting crazy real. Then I started helping other people and changing their life. And them calling me, not knowing what to do because they didn't have food or how they gonna feed their kids. The conversation turned in a matter of 60 days to like, thank you, bro. Because of you, I'm feeding my family and I'm generating an online income. Boom, I say, I got something here. I could take a quick course and help people learn how to grow on the internet. And I could generate income that way. And I did that. I started putting it out there just through word. No cars, no nothing. Everywhere I went, I would advertise myself. To today, I ask people when they see me in the street. Even when I was ripping and running out there, I'll be like, on the lockout, we in the building, what up? Like a loco. And my boy said, everywhere you go, you treat that like graffiti was. I'm putting it everywhere, on the lockout. Telling people, yo, check us out. We on the lockout. It's popping. The show's on tonight. And then I started taking it a little more serious and understanding. Then when I started getting like a little bread and I was able to take care of myself a little bit, I said, boy, you playing. Now if you selling drugs, it's because you want to. If you robbing people, it's because you want to. Right? Because you still get a few dollars that the average American won't get. You still got, even if you got a little team to help you out and they there for you, that's helping you stay out of prison. If you got a dude, whoever, Freedom, D, whatever his name is, Patrick, whatever his name is, and they donating to your show a few $100 a month or $20, $40 here and there, and a few people are doing that. You could do something with that. It's a little something that you wasn't getting before. Plus, you getting other little monies here and there. It's just that some people, when that starts happening for them, they really get lost. So instead of helping them, we're destroying you. We feeding your habits. And we don't see it. We think that we helping you. Trust me, I know. People thought they was helping me before and they was destroying me. Right? But it's so sad. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm honest, and I'm the most transparent dude you'll ever meet on this internet. I promise you. When I was doing my worst in life and I was making videos, I got the most help. I was generating over $30,000 a month. Besides my pay on YouTube or anything. Facts. I had people that would donate over $1,800 every 2 weeks. Just one person. Facts. Meeting rich people from all over the world. The minute you start doing the right thing and showing people that you're doing the right thing and that you acquired a few things, people are backwards. Now is when you're supposed to help that person. But no, people like you better when you're doing bad. So they'll keep feeding you to watch the destruction. It's entertaining to them to have someone that needs them. The minute that people feel you don't need them anymore, you know good. And it's sad. Because you should be happy that the person that you're donating to or doing anything for is doing the right thing with your money. That's who I would want to donate to. That's who I want to help. And I saw it firsthand because I started showing people the things I got, what we doing. And it went from people donating thousands to zero, period, not even a quarter. And it's cool, right? Because nobody owe me nothing. I'm not here crying. I don't do that. I'm just giving you some YouTube knowledge so that you don't do the same thing I do. Because I think people like it better when you jerking them and when you lying to them. The lie's more entertaining. The minute I started being honest, everything went left. But here we are, the same people that say, I want a real YouTuber, I want a real content creator that's not gonna lie. When you got real in front of your head, your eyes, we don't know how to say what's real and what's fake. Because fake has become the new norm. It's become so much that you see it that it's become real. Like to you, that fake, it's what's real. And the real is like, he capping. Nah. He's the realest dude you'll ever meet in your life. It's sad. It's super sad. So the power of word is real strong, bro. I've always said that you gotta watch what you say, how you conduct yourself with other people through social media. You could really destroy a person's way of thinking, especially when you're talking to people that been involved in all different walks of life. You never know how he's gonna wake up feeling that morning. You know, we never promote gangs, we never promote violence, although it may seem like it, right? We all could get crazy, right? I'm still WarPath. But people always tell me, yo, you a good dude because I seen you deleted that comment. Yeah. You're not going to disrespect nobody. Sometimes I talk about a gang in a video and dudes will come over and they'll be like, yo, them MS-13 dudes, they burst. Or yo, them tomates, they get at the bloods a lot. A lot. Because people are scared to say it in real life that hardly nobody likes the bloods because they was abusing people, feel right? Or in your block or whatever, right? But they'll say it on our channel. Bro, I blocked that. Because you feel that way? Go tell them on your block. Or start a channel and show your face. Why are you going to say it here? You got no picture. You got nothing. That's not right. That's not gangster to me. Since you're trying to be gangster, right? I don't want nothing to happen to you. But since you're talking about bloods in such a bad way, why don't you show your face? Because I show mine when I stand up for my people. So I get all the beating. I get all the backlash and you just chilling. You just want to talk about it through a text. You know how many dudes I said, that's what happened to you? That's what you saw in the 90s? Yo, you want to come tell your story? Nah, my brother, I'm not really with that. Changed my life. You, Pepe. You's a Pepe. You's a Pepe. You was there. You see us struggling with the truth. So, because people misconstrued and believed the super lie, and you just watch. I changed my life. I changed my life too, but I'll be damned if somebody's going to be dragging something that's like Catholic, like a religion, you get it? And never promoting. You got to understand when you grew up around something, it is what it is. You're just not going to lie. And I'm not going to say nothing. And I think that's where people get things misconstrued to a point where they feel like someone or anyone is just disliking whatever they're involved in. No, bro, we don't hate you. We just trying to tell the truth about what happened in the past history, and we trying to tell it in the right way, not separate it and act like one was better than the other. Everybody was being destructive in their own ways. And I think as soon as that everybody takes ownership for the part that they played in it, only then would things get a little better. Right? I mean, with the individual and the feelings that you may have within and that baggage that you carry. I feel better when I tell the truth. So I really don't worry about nobody or what they think or what they say anymore. I probably used to, but I really don't no more. I don't worry about what I talk about on here. I just say what I want and whatever message he's translating with his frequencies into my head. I don't write nothing down. I don't say I'm gonna talk about this on the show. However it comes out that day. But I also understand that don't matter what I talk about, I still get paid. And that's the difference. That some people come to YouTube and they think they're just here to watch a corruption, a breakdown of human life. And you're looking for that part of the dark web, negativity. And if you read the rules and regulations of these platforms, none of them were made for that. You're a pest here. And if they knew about you, you wouldn't be here. You know that white people don't do that to themselves? They beef in a whole different way. You know they generating over $40 million one channel on the monthly basis, doing the same thing that me and you is doing, exactly the same. Their following is this humongous worldwide. You know why? Now, one time they trying to be tougher than the other one. Now, one time they talking about they pulling up. Now, one time they putting the other gang down. They just storytelling and generating and supporting each other. We don't do that. Facts. We don't do that, bro. At all. Everybody knows, the whole world. You got a dude, he'll ask me out of nowhere, yo, so you're saying you not, let's say, for example, he's acting like a cop. He's involved in whatever he thinks I'm involved in, right? And he's like, bro, so you're saying you're not a gang member? At this point, I go into protective mood. Like, my nigga, you're a cop? You're an agent? Why you asking me if I'm king? Are you a cop? I don't even know you. You say king codes to me through here. You want me to answer you through here? Or you trying to get me indicted? Because that's an indictment. If you didn't know that on the internet. If you spit in codes, gang codes, in your chat, if somebody puts a gang code, what the law considers a gang, in your chat, and you answer it back, whether it's verbally or in your chat, they can indict you as a content creator any day that they want, or as a human being. I don't know who told you that being in a gang in New York is legal. I don't know who said that. But every time a dude say something, yo, 114 of me or whatever, and I'm just saying it for educational, I never answered that before. Nobody has never seen me answer nobody through here. Never. I never will. You could be a cop, my nigga. I don't know you. Just you think just because a dude say, yo, I'm king or I'm blood, I supposed to believe you? Nigga, I don't know you. Good for you. Whippy-doo. Who cares? Or the dudes that think because you was in their same gang, yo, bro, could you promote my shit? Then they send you their music and he's throwing up mad gang signs. Po, 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 po. Nigga, I'm not helping you. You crazy. You trying to get me indicted. Nigga, you got the wrong channel, Papi. I worked hard to get my money. You need to do the same thing. I did not start this for a dude that I don't even know. Never been around a day in my life. Can have me lose my way of living and stop me from feeding my family. Are you bugging? And then they get mad. Bro, I don't gotta do nothing. This is not a gang channel. This is nothing. This channel belongs to the Almighty Father, King of Kings. G-O-D, nigga. Facts. And for the people that don't know, this is not my only channel. I have over 12 up and running legitimate YouTube channels where there's even other people hosting the channels and we are the owners. These are facts. But you could do the same. I show you, and I don't show you everything because I give classes for that. People pay for that. Not only me, they pay $80,000 to Gary, probably 100 and something thousand to Think, and so on. There's millions of creators that do that. But homie, you think I'm gonna lose everything I gained for a dude that I don't know that wants to promote his music with his gang? You bugging. These dudes are crazy. Yo, I got some fire music. I go look, they mad bandanas, gang. Nah, bro, you gotta do that on your own channel, buddy. Facts. I don't even know you. You bugging. Even if I knew you, I wouldn't do that. Facts. Like, I think dudes misconstrue and think like, oh, boy is down with whatever. He's got to do this. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I didn't start this with no gang members. I started this alone. Facts. And I worked hard to gain every little bit that I got. Facts. Never once promoting that or using the name of any gang I was down with or anything to get views or anything. For a lot of years, I was telling you could look at my first videos on this channel and every other platform I've been on for over 13 years. I've always said, I'm not in a gang. I'm not a gang member. You got other content creators that were making videos about me. And people would say, nah, boy, he's not even in a gang. He's never even been in a gang. They were taking it like literal. I was so happy that they were confused. People thought I was blood because I was telling blood stories, more blood stories than anything. Facts. Because I knew how people are. It's always your own people that come at you first. Facts. So, I'm not blood. I'm not nothing, nigga. I'm WarPath from on the Lockout. What I was involved in for mostly my whole life, even the feds know, I was Latin King. I love my people to the late day I die, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna talk to a dude that I never seen. He has no picture, no profile, nothing. I go search. I go back, you got 0 followers on your Instagram, and I'ma answer you back gang talk, and we're gonna share information. And they said, nigga, I look like a clown. I look like a straight, like, that's some real internet dudes that they wanna talk to everybody. I'm not lonely. I got a lot of people trying to be my friend. I got a lot of people trying to be around me, and it all just brings problems. I promise you, I've done that plenty of times, bro. But I don't talk to strangers like that, bro. Facts. Or a dude will hit me up. Yo, I want to talk to you about building a computer. Oh, no. Okay. What you need to talk to me first is about the money you trying to send to pay for I could build your computer. Let's talk about that part first. Because then you got my attention. Because I don't just build computers for free for people. People pay me. That's how I generate another side income. You feel me? Oh, yo, bro, I need you to help me grow my channel. Yeah? I need you to take this Cash App number, this PayPal number, and make sure that it goes chicking with the decent amount that I'm telling you. Facts. And anybody's going to charge you thousands to show you in and out and spend time with you there. 2,900 is light. You know how many dudes send me that quick? That's all you want? Ping! It's there already. Facts. But dudes are weird, bro. Yo, bro, help me out. I'm trying to do what you doing. Okay. Post the video. Post again and figure it out, nigga. Unless you got bread. Because nobody's going to show you the whole game for free. They're lying. In order for me to stop and show you, I have to stop doing what I'm doing, which stops my money. That's like missing 3 days out of work. Who compensates for my work days? Are you smoking something special? I run a business. I don't just come on here to play. Every platform that I'm on generates income. Whether I have a platform I just opened today. The problem is that you open up a channel and don't know how to generate an income off that channel. You don't even have to be monetized. There's like, I could tell you 10 different ways to generate money from a YouTube channel without you being monetized. They put it all in your face. Here's the thing. We don't want to learn and take out the time to learn. We want everything done for us. I didn't have nothing done for me. I figured it out on my own. I mastered it. And I study it every day. Instead of just watching negative YouTube videos and trying to see what's happening, if I'm not talking about that topic, I'm not watching it. You start sounding like them, you start looking like them. I doubt you want to start looking like some of these dudes and sounding like them. I would want to sound like and do what I watch. The person I watch, what he's doing. I want to learn what he did so I could try to do it a little better. And strategize with it. Any smart individual will see like, yo, this dude started telling stories on his podcast, not only on this one, before this, when it was called Rikers Island Stories, the original, and before that on other shows, and then took it, did his little music, bugged out with it, came back, did it again, learned tech, started building computers, helped people around the world, save lives. The story's amazing. If you sit back and you analyze without hate, because the hate could play a role, and the jealousy and the envy, and without thinking that you really know me. Even if you was around me 10 years ago, 15 years ago, or when I was young, you don't know me, bro. You don't know me. You don't know me. You was around me. You knew me back then. You don't know who I am today. You don't know how I carry myself. You don't know nothing about me. You haven't been around me in over a year. You don't know me. And that's the problem. That people think that they know certain individuals. You don't know him, bro. People change real quick in all different ways. Somebody could be living with you in the same household. They could change and you would never notice it. You know why? Because you stood the same. You never worked on yourself while they was working on them. And now you guys don't understand each other. But anyway, welcome to one of my YouTube channels, where from time to time, it gets real relaxing and crazy. So I just wanted to pop out and tell you that, for whatever it means to you, I don't know. Maybe I said something that someone needed to hear. Thanks a lot for you guys. You guys really show a lot of support. That's another thing. I'm being sarcastic, but I just posted a video about me telling the story about Maserati Fox, FO, and you know, and it's sad because you would figure at least your loyal supporters would go watch it, hit like. All I could tell, you guys watched it and never hit like. That's cornball shit, and I just gotta be real. While I'm over here watching, I'm like, these dudes, bro. Like, people are haters. Like, yo, bro, how could you say, yo, I'm on the lockout, F will on the lockout, we doing big things, this and that. I love these people, that's the family. And your man puts a video, you're not even watching it, you're not even commenting. That's no love, my dude. I don't respect that. You get no props for me for that. You should be the same way every video that goes up, because that's the only way we're going to win. The minute you lack, that's the minute everything reverts back. But here's the thing. Even you being that way, hateful, jealous, petty, I find it in my heart to love you and to pray for you. It's crazy, right? Life. The power of word is a serious thing. So anybody that has a business and that you trying to open up a channel in an honest way and promote your business, you can hit me up on my DM on Instagram. I'll always give you a tip or two, but I'm not here to lie to you. Nobody's going to sit there with you for 2 or 3 hours without the fee being promoted. To catch my eye, you want me to lie to you? And to catch my attention, I need to get paid for my services. If I'm not getting paid for my services, my full attention is not on you. I'm a tech dude. I'm into tech more than Rikers Island storytelling. I did that already for years. I grew and I changed right in front of all you eyes. Some of y'all seen it, some of y'all didn't. But people in my life look at me as WarPath, the tech guy, the guy that was a gang member, started telling Rikers Island story, the foundation, helped everybody grow their platform, and today he builds computers and he's into tech, Marty. That's good. And he changed, he recovered, he don't deal with drugs, with nothing. He thought you could do it too. Maybe you should watch his channel. He gives like lessons, he talks about it. That's amazing to me. And I never want to go back to living the way I was living because I feel shameful, hurt, cowardly, guilt. It'll eat me up. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. So if you going through any of those things in your life, there's a way out. There's a lot of ways out. But I could tell you about the one of the biggest ways out. When you wake up in the morning, instead of grabbing this, right, and getting on it, right, and tapping this button, turning it on, and looking for the gossip and posting hate on another man that you don't know, when you press in there and you hit search on YouTube, put TEK spacebar 4 spacebar REK. Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4, and REK. And learn something about technology, YouTube, and how to grow your platform. And subscribe and comment. Let the guy know you're there so he could be willing to help you. So when you come to him, he just don't look at you as some other lunatic that thinks he's supposed to help you. You're a supporter. You support me, I support you. You show me no love, I'll introduce you to the devil in real time. You show me love, I'll relay every message that God has in store for you. I love you. WarPath on the Lockout. Every day live, 3:30 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Now go be great. Make content. But when you make content that matters. This is going to be around forever. We're not.